Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BASI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where that green line annotation is coming from. But want to get the chart updated here as it had a pretty crazy day, but there is a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are a day trader and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there and you wanted to sell within, 12.75 seconds, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. But if you care about the big picture of things, the grand scheme of it all, then sure, there was a deep pullback today, but that's just 1 day. When you look at multiple days, the bulls still have an opportunity to build a higher base, and that's what it's all about in terms of when it comes to building long-term uptrends, is you got to put in those higher bases. And with that, I just want to focus on one area of support because that really kind of simplifies, the question that we're looking at. The question being, how can we measure the strength of the move? What do I mean by the move? Well, this very nice thing right here. And the easiest way to do that is just keep an eye on the purple line right there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Even if you have just a surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 50-period moving average, and you know that when the price is above that moving average, you want to see the price stay above it. And, when you stop and think about it, as time goes by, this line is just going to continue to act like a trend line and draw itself for you. So when you just stop and say, all right, well, let's say the price pulls back here and then makes a move up and then falls all the way down here and then makes a move up and then falls all the way down here. Hopefully you get what I'm getting at. Well, sure, there's lots of dips, but as long as each dip keeps getting higher and higher and higher like it's been doing, then that's the name of the game. If you want to picture those as stair steps, then you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. So that's why I say, from the big picture perspective, yes, today was a deep pullback, but still plenty of opportunity to build a higher base and stay up above that purple line, which implies that the bulls are in full control. What about levels of resistance? I'm just going to focus on one at this point, and I'll explain that here in just a second. But that initial area of resistance and any sort of bounce, going to call it right up there at $1.95. Reason I'm only talking about one level of resistance at this point is really, in my opinion at least, top priority is not breaking levels of resistance. Top priority is going through healthy consolidation and building a higher base, because as long as that continues to happen as time goes by, then the long-term chart is going to take care of itself. So a lot of volume in this one today. We'll see how it unfolds the remainder of the week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.